Hello there everyone! How are we doing? That's probably a stupid question, isn't it, today? Because I think I know exactly how we're all doing, and it's very, very, very well. If anyone's not doing very well, then I'm sorry to hear, because it's a great day, isn't it? This is... what a trailer we have on our hands here to go through. We're not going to be doing a breakdown video. I'm not one for breakdown videos, mainly because people in the comments always say, oh, you missed this and you missed that. So we just do it together. Like now, we're going to go through absolutely everything, no matter how long this takes. I mean, it shouldn't take hours and hours. Maybe like an hour, hour and a half. Who knows? It might not be that. It might not be that. But we've got quite a trailer to go through. I have tried my best to not watch it in detail where I'm pausing it, because I want to do that live here for the first time. So it's not my initial reaction. I have watched it, I think, about 4 times, but I've not paused it and looked in the background and all that stuff. I've saved that for this. I want to notice those things here live with you all. So how you doing, Stud Tree, Hisoka, Damian, Freddy, Jungle, Taylor, Jack, David, Steve, Sebastian, Tyler, TB, Jonathan, Dan, Jungle. How you doing, everyone? So, right, first of all, you need to let me know how the audio is in comparison to what I'm about to play, because I don't want to blast you all out. And we'll go through this bit by bit. So I'm going to play a bit first of all, and you can tell me how the audio is in comparison to me speaking. So,
a young dreamer becomes a Jedi.
How is that? We may as well watch it like this the whole way through, first of all, before we start pausing and all that stuff, because we're going to be pausing a lot. So let's just go through it this first time, and we can get audio sorted. So how's the audio? Can you hear me? Is this too loud? Is the trailer too loud? Let me know. How you doing, Charlie? Jungle, Riley, Ozzy. Now this, we're going to go back and we're going to pause that later on, but the whole diorama thing, this has been a thing since the demo, which I spoke about in my demo video nearly a year ago. This was a thing back at E3, so I want to see if the diorama for episode 9 is the same as it was described. So if you're just joining us, we're going to watch it through like this, and then we're going to go back pausing it. Audio's perfect, people are saying. Good. You can hear me fine, and can you hear the trailer fine? I mean, at the end of the day, we're not going to really need to hear much after a while. It's going to be all about watching and seeing anyway. I mean, the facts that, can I just say, I wasn't expecting anything like this. I was just expecting another trailer at some point. The facts they've gone all out and pretty much given us a whole entire guide of the game and how it's all going to work is brilliant. This is exactly what we needed, and I didn't think we'd get being everyone involved. Hello, Evan. Yeah, the game is looking fantastic, Dan. There's no... I wouldn't be able to do it justice, even if I tried. It looks phenomenal. Just the change since the trailer in August is incredible.
Because after all, there's nothing like having a good blaster at your side. Civilized age, as you
so we're seeing different angles of what we saw in August for starters. We are going to go back and start pausing as well, guys, once we've been through the whole 6 minutes. Yeah, I look, I'm not going to start going on about Star Wars canon, who cares in the game, but I found that interesting how the lightsaber was going different colours. It wouldn't usually be able to do that, but nice little joke they added in. And obviously there'll probably be an extra... But they'll probably have the rainbow lightsaber effect, which they had in The Force Awakens, I would think. It's lagging? We're lagging? I better not be lagging. How you doing, Rugged? Yeah, mate, it looks so good. Honestly, I am bewildered. I can't do it justice, that's the problem. Is the stream lagging? Let me know. Because... of course, I've had bad internet issues, probably the last 2 weeks now, the longest it's ever been. We're having some real bad issues, so obviously. But hopefully we can get through this stream. I hope. Ah, here it is, speeder bike chase. And this, I think we're going to go back and look at that shot. We're going to go back and look at everything, but I think that shot is from inside one of the AA. No, they're not MTTs. They're called MTTs, right? I'm not very good on like when it comes to my Star Wars knowledge. Vehicles is the part I struggle with the most. That doesn't mean I know nothing, but vehicles is my weak point.
To the desert dunes of Tatooine, get closer to the action and behold
Flagging
the
a
most
little.
visually breathtaking Lego game yet. And take on side missions.
I would just if it does get a bit too crazy, I'll just restart it in 720 instead. But
mysteries of the saga.
Tell me, who shot first? Han! Greedo!
I like that little joke there about who shot first, Han and Greedo. And is that we'll go back to it again, is that IG-88 or is it IG-11? I don't care which one it is, but which one is it at the same time? I contradicted myself there. It just, like, this is... Game, I don't think it's going to be rubbish, by the way, but you never know. You can never predict what will happen. I don't think it's going to be bad, but I don't see how, if anybody did have any doubts, I don't see how there'd be any evidence to support those doubts at this point, because it looks phenomenal. And it's an interesting menu there, we're going to get into that, but look, I prefer the old style menu, but it's no big deal if they don't have that in there.
LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga lets you relive your favourite moments from all 9 films and experience fun and new
Set it to
adventures
720.
like never before.
Okay. So, let me ask you a question before I continue.
Galaxy is yours.
Is the stream lag bad or not? Because if it is, I'll just restart in a lower quality and we'll be fine. But if it's not, we can keep on going. Better not get striked for this music. Can't have that happen again. I want to pause at this near the end. But look, the mumbling is brilliant. To be honest, when I was watching it for the first time, because I was just in awe about the entire trailer, I'd forgotten about the mumbling. So to see it at the end was brilliant. Right, back to the start. It pauses a bit. Not major. If I would usually watch the stream back at this point, but if it's not major, it should be fine. Stream lag isn't horrible. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll see for now. One thing I could do actually is speed. Put it down to 0.5. So, am I seeing any? Let me know as well if you've got any timestamps where you'd like me to pause.
A Jedi is twisted by the dark side.
I'm going to turn that down a bit because that's probably really annoying to listen to. I'm trying to find our first shot where I want to pause, but this is all just cinematics, so I'm not seeing anything that I really want to pause at yet. I mean, I like this. In fact, if I like that. We got this a few months ago, but it just looks really nice, doesn't it? We're gonna go here, because this is what I wanted to look at. Right, the diorama. So I was told back when I made a demo video a year ago about this diorama setup for each episode. And I was told back then, off the guy in the video crad, that he couldn't remember what any of the dioramas looked like for any of the other episodes apart from episode 9, which he told me it was the scene where Rey jumps over over Kylo's TIE fighter. So I'm curious. I don't know if we're going to get a good look at that here. This is why I've slowed it down. So if we're Phantom Menace here, if we go in order, I can't see it on screen right now. It might be there because there's lots of different shots of this which we're going to need to go through. I really like the diorama setup because we've not seen this in LEGO Star Wars games ever. I kind of do prefer it to just walking through a door like you did in the complete saga, or going to like the hollow map, doing it that way, which you might still be able to do. I don't think you can. Once again, we'll look through as we go along. Yeah, it keeps stopping. I might just restart, to be fair. I'll just restart in 720 before I continue.